Hi everyone, welcome back to another episode of Homemade Indian Food. Today we're going to be making Bhindi Masala.
Okra.
Okra.
As we know it, yes.
Yes.
Okay.
Ladyfingers as you know it in India.
Okay.
Or Bhindi. This is a request by Anuj Chadha from Dubai.
Wow, nice.
Yes. This one's for you, Anuj. Let's do this. Let's take a look at the ingredients we're going to use to make our Bhindi Masala. We have the star of the show, the bhindi, onion, tomato, curd, coriander leaves, green chilies, ginger garlic paste, cumin powder, coriander powder, turmeric powder, Kasuri Methi, bay leaves, and we have a whole spice blend of cinnamon, green cardamom, and cloves. That's all the ingredients for our Bhindi Masala. Let's go ahead and get started making it. We have our tomatoes in a blender cup, and to that we're going to add the cinnamon, green cardamom, and the cloves. The green chilies. The ginger garlic paste, and the curd. And hopefully we won't have to add any water to it. We're going to blend this into a nice paste. Now we'll put this into a bowl and set it aside for right now. We have our kadai over a low flame. We have about a tablespoon and a half of oil in it. And now we're going to saute the bhindi. We'll saute the bhindi until they start to shrink up a little bit and they start to get brown around the edges. The okra's finished cooking. I'll go ahead and turn the kadai down to low, and I'll take the okra out and put it into a bowl. We'll set this aside and start making the masala. We'll now add the bay leaf. We'll cook the bay leaf till it starts to splutter. Once it does, we'll add the onion. We'll continue to saute the onions until they turn to a light brown. Onions are looking nice and brown. We'll go ahead and turn the heat all the way down to low. And we'll add our spices, our turmeric powder, our cumin powder, and our coriander powder. We'll get that mixed in really well. Then we'll add our tomato puree. We'll cook this until it starts to splutter, and then we'll add about 3/4 cup of water to it to make it into a nice gravy. The masala gravy is spluttering. The oil's starting to leach out and go to the edge of the kadai, so I'll add the water. Get this in here, bring it to a simmer, and then we'll add our bhindi. Now we'll only cook the bhindi for a couple of minutes, maybe 2 to 3 minutes at most. We don't want it to get too soft. When it gets too soft, that's when it starts getting really gummy. The bhindi is just about finished cooking. We'll add the Kasuri Methi. Get that stirred in. And then we'll add a little bit more curd. Mumzies will appreciate that. It'll take some of the heat away from it. And then we'll add the coriander leaves. We'll get this all stirred in. And then we'll put it into a bowl and we'll put it to the test. Well, how does that look?
It looks good. It looks very interesting.
Nice. Ready to put it to the test?
Yes.
Let's do it. Wow, this looks good.
It does.
Smells wonderful too.
It smells really good.
And I'm getting the hang of actually making my own chapatis.
You did very good.
Nice. Well, shall we put it to the test?
Yes.
All right. Well, Anuj, this one's for you.
Cheers.
Cheers.
Mmm. Mmm.
This one is delicious. Yeah, for anyone that wants to make this themselves, I'll put a link down in the description, as always, to the recipe that I followed. This one's awesome.
It is so good.
Nice flavor, just so packed with flavor.
Packed with flavor. Yes.
I'm telling you, those whole spices that we ground up into the puree,
guess.
Yeah, I think that makes a huge difference.
Well, I was concerned too because we're not fans of okra or ladyfingers.
Yeah.
You know, our culture does them different and they get slimy.
Yeah, so being from California, I never ate okra until I went into the Army and went down south in Georgia.
Well, my mom's heritage is
from the
South. And she ate it growing up all the time. I tasted it once when she made it and I did not like it.
Yeah, so in the South what they do is they bread it and they deep fry it, but for some reason they must overcook it because it gets super slimy. I mean, it's just like stretchy. You can,
it does.
It's not good. Well, army food is notoriously not good.
Well, I don't know. When they boil it, it really gets slimy.
Yeah.
Frying it isn't so bad, my mom said, but you never know.
Yeah.
It depends on how it's cooked.
Yeah, but this is wonderful.
It is. It is so good, so flavorful.
Yeah, what I was hoping is that we could recreate, believe it or not, the Bhindi Masala from MTR.
Yeah.
So back on the Mumzies and Papa channel, when we first started doing this, we had some of the MTR Bhindi Masala, and it was actually wonderful
really good,
flavor.
But it was too spicy for me.
Yeah, it was too spicy. So I reduced the spice level on this one so that Mumzies can enjoy
it.
it.
Is so good.
But I was hoping that the flavors were going to at least be comparable to what we had from MTR.
Yeah.
And
It's good.
I don't know. I think this recipe is definitely giving MTR a run for its money.
It's really flavorful.
Yeah.
Yeah.
The spices, the onion and tomato. Yeah, this is a wonderful dish.
Another one of my favorites.
Yeah. Thank you so much, Anuj. Very, very nice
Thank
request.
you.
Yeah. Hope everything is well in Dubai for you. Yeah, this is so tasty.
It is. So good.
So we had a really nice and interesting comment on the channel that I thought I'd share with everyone. Maud Missy left a comment and asked, how is it that we can eat a lot of chili? So she believes that we're putting an awful lot of chili into the dishes and that we must have a huge tolerance to chili, or that the chilies in the US aren't very spicy. Well, Maud Missy and everyone else, Mumzies has very, very low tolerance for spice, for heat. I'm pretty good. I can hold my own eating the spice, but Mumzies can't tolerate much. So what I do is when I do add chili, and it really doesn't matter what variety of chili I'm using, I remove all of the seeds and I remove the spine. That's where all the capsaicin resides in the chili, and the capsaicin is what gives you that mouth burn when you eat it. So if you remove the capsaicin from the pepper, all you get is the wonderful flavor of the peppers. You don't get the heat, the mouth burn.
Right. But the red chili, what he puts in from the recipes, because he follows the recipes, some of it I can't eat. And so if we make it just for us, he'll leave that out for me and he'll add it to his later.
Yeah, but in America we have all of the super hot spicy chilies. They're all available. Ghost chilies, Carolina Reapers. I mean, yeah, we have some really, really crazy hot chilies here also. Yeah, that I don't even attempt to eat.
I don't even look at them.
Yeah, but that was an excellent question. Thank you so much for leaving that comment.
Yeah.
Yeah, hopefully everyone can benefit from that. Yeah, and I think that's something that we would like to incorporate into the video while we're eating. We might as well go ahead and pick a question and go ahead and answer it for everybody. Instead of me just sitting here eating, delicious.
Sound like a Cookie Monster.
Feel like a caveman compared to Kripal. Yummy.
It's so good.
Yeah. Well, this next dish that we're going to make, absolutely unprecedented by the amount of requests from everybody. So much so that it would probably take me about 5 minutes just to read off the list. So I'll spare everyone from doing that. And I'll let you know that we're going to be making some Hyderabadi dum biryani with chicken.
Yep.
I think there was like 37 people that requested that.
Yeah.
Thank you so much, everybody, for putting in the requests.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We'll try it.
I think the community tab is going to work out really well. It already sorts it by the amount of likes that a comment gets. So,
Good.
yeah, it'll make it easy.
Yeah.
Make it easy.
They say that's a really hard one to do, so we'll try it.
Yep, been just working on the skills to get ready for that. Yeah, once again, Anuj, thank you so much for requesting this.
It's so good.
Yeah, and everybody else, thank you so much for watching, and just know that we greatly appreciate it.
Yes, we do.
Well, until next time.
Bye. I can't get over it. It's such a different flavor again.
So good.